What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All my future millionaires. Nokia got us checking in. We're talking about Nokia stock today. We're also talking about Bitcoin. We also gonna be talking about some other stocks that you should be watching. So tune into the whole entire stream. Let me just put this out there that if you're interested in joining the investor group Discord chat that we have, shoot me a DM above on my Instagram or Twitter. I will get you the link. It's free. We're a group of investors looking to build generational wealth through sharing resources and sharing stocks that we're watching, and just having daily financial conversations, which is very important. I also tend to share some books here and there on there. So yeah, we get busy in the Discord chat. So shout out to all my future millionaires in the Discord chat. Put a money sign in the comments if you're watching this right now. Yeah, where do y'all want to start? I mean, Nokia got checking in. I guess we got to start with Nokia. Nokia was a call that I made. Let me turn this down in the background. Nokia was a stock that I believed in because of the 5G. I was into 5G back. I started looking at 5G back into 2020 when the market was shaking up, and the first company that came to my mind was Qualcomm, and I invested in Qualcomm. Still hold the Qualcomm shares, but now Qualcomm was the leader, but since this is still a new developing thing for our society, it's kind of up for grabs right now. It's whoever can make the best network, and I think that Nokia has that ability to be, if not one, top two. So I started looking into Nokia, and I was actually very happy with what I had discovered. So since then, that was a handful of months ago, Nokia's been up 30%, 30+%. Depending on when you bought it on the dip, it could be at 50% at for some people. Depending on where you bought it at its lowest. So with that being said, we got to look at some charts, of course. Always, we got to look at the charts, y'all, because, you know what I mean? Without the charts, it'd be hard to really... Actually, before we get to the charts, I do want to... Let's look at... Where's my Google at? That is my Google. My Safari at. Let's look at this article that talks about Nokia, which I thought was very, very interesting. It's kind of hard to tell whether... let me know what y'all think on the sound right now. I realize my my stuff was never like really plugged in, so it was kind of hard to get it all down. But well, for my mic wasn't originally plugged in. Anyways, let's look at this Nokia article real quick. Just want y'all to peep game. All right, so this article was on the NASDAQ. I just kind of want to find this song real quick so it could play in the background. Y'all, I'm gonna be on Twitch tonight, so follow me on my Twitch. It's at the top of the screen. A lot of great things coming on the Twitch, and I will start putting it out there that I got a show coming in the fall of 2021. So I'm really gonna need everybody's support, because without it, it's gonna be tough. So without y'all support, it's gonna be tough for me, because I need y'all support. Y'all support me, I support y'all, we support each other. That's what we're here for. So make sure y'all tune into all that great stuff. So this article read, hold off on Nokia stock until it proves the comeback is real, and which I agreed with. They stated that Nokia stock is up 50% in 2021. I have to admit that I did not buy it down 50%. But it has been, I agree that it's all been a recent rally, and they do have a lot of progress to make. That I can acknowledge. and they're benefiting from what they consider new tech focus, which is the 5G infrastructure, which will be included in the new infrastructure deal whenever it passes. So something to note. They offer a lot of other services, but what has been driving their hype, it's not that their phones, because I see that they have a market share of 0.7% market share. It's probably in countries that barely have any internet. They probably don't even know the iPhone exists. But the mobile networks, network infrastructure, which is what I'm interested in, cloud and network services, which I'm also interested in, and Nokia Technologies. They've invested a lot of money into research and development, but I think that I originally had said that 2021 was going to be a grim year. Now, it outperformed my expectations. My expectations was for 2022 to be the year that it really took off. But I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I think that right now with Nokia, even though I was wrong on the first one, I don't think... Right now it may seem like my prediction was wrong, but I don't think it's completely wrong. It won't be wrong once we get to December. Personally, that's what I think. So I think you really have two options with Nokia, right? And if you disagree with me, please put it in the comments. They did have a strong Q2, in which they revised their 2021 projections. I just blanked out, y'all. I'm freaking human. I just be blanking out sometimes, but it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, you got two options for Nokia. This is my thoughts personally, and let me know what y'all think. You have the option to hold. If you truly believe in Nokia and you're a long-term holder and you have the emotional stability to hold long-term, even if there's a correction, and you're willing to buy the dip, I would say hold it. Hold it through 2022, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. I'm not a financial advisor, so do your own due diligence, do your own research. But what I see, I'm not the person here on YouTube that's gonna break everything detailed. I ain't got time for that. I don't have time to be doing 2 weeks worth of research for a video. I have a life too, but I'm gonna point things out there, and I'm gonna say, hey, based off my research that I do on my off time, this article kind of, I can agree that what I see is what this article, and I said I was gonna start giving more credit to the publishers, the writers. Shout out to Stavros Georgiadis. God damn. I hope I tore that up, but y'all can see it. I just say, I'm going to start giving more credit to the writers, especially when I'm agreeing with their articles, maybe even when I'm disagreeing with their articles. So let's see what Stavros said. Top line strength. Oh, no, I think this is just talking about the Q2. Some key highlights taken from the report include top line strength continued in Q2. Comparable operating margin of 12%, reported 9.1% in Q2. With improvements across all business groups. Also helped by the one-time software deal in mobile networks. Let's see. Yeah, so you got two options. Hold if you believe in the 5G trend and you believe that Nokia will be a leader, right? Sell if you're up 30% right now and you don't fully believe in Nokia as being top 2 in 5G infrastructure or just 5G in general, sell, cash out, take your profit, walk away. This correction that I think is coming, I do not plan for it to be sweet. I think it's going to be very, very, very testing for many. So y'all make sure y'all pay attention to that. What I'm gonna do personally, that's a good question. Let's see. Let me look at sometimes I gotta relook at how many shares I got. I'm I may shave some shares. I may shave some shares. I'm not embarrassed to say it. And it could be a good call or it could be a bad call. I'm up 30%. I don't really want to shave any shares from here, but we're at a point with Nokia, right? Oh, I think this is a great chart here, which may be tough to kind of. Yeah, this is kind of tough because there's all these different. Let's look at just Nokia by itself. Let's look at Nokia by itself, and then we'll get to all this other stuff. Nokia's in no man's land, y'all. And I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna be completely honest. They've created a whole new range over here, aside from the old one that I originally started back in June. I've been watching this chart since June, but look at this growth though. Like, even if there's a correction, like where does Nokia bottom out? Look at this. April 21 was at $4, and it's just exponentially been growing this year. That's why I feel like I don't even know if anybody expected this. This is just like a sharp up. Even this down, but this was just a correction to just shoot it up even more. So I don't know. This is another high here, 628. Does it get back up to 628? I don't know. There would have to be another deal, and I think that going into the rougher times of the year for the market, it's not going to be beneficial. Even though I have to admit, during that last little rolling correction that we had, Nokia held. When was that? I think that was, this last week, within these weeks here. Nokia held, man. It rallied here. No, this is July. Yeah, I mean, it held up. It sold off a little bit, but it bounced back, sold off a little bit. Now it's trying to bounce back. But honestly, I think that if you don't believe in Nokia, 5 years, sell it. Take your profit. Take your 10, 20, 30%, whatever you got. Sell it, take your profits, walk away, wait for the correction to happen, and put that money elsewhere. That's just my thoughts, though. Why is that doing that? I'm like, why is it doing that? Yeah, so that's my quick little Nokia. I do want to talk about Bitcoin. Let's see if there was any other headline news regarding Nokia. That's weird. Okay, Nokia Stock. I still believe in it though, but I'm just being honest with y'all. Like, I'm not trying to tell y'all buy Nokia just because I hold Nokia and I want my investment to be up. The stock market's always looking for losers, so naturally that's what people would do. They would say that. Telecom stock round a T to bring automotive 5G Nokia's multi-country deal. Hold up. What is T? Passed the $3.5 trillion budget resolution and $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill with lawmakers voting along. Yeah, that's gonna have some 5G infrastructure in it. I think billions of dollars, which will definitely. Oh, AT&T. Let's not forget, I think AT&T has a deal with Nokia. Nokia recently inked a deal with A1 Telecom Austria, I spoke about it, to expand carriers' 5G services across Bulgaria, Serbia, Slovenia, while strengthening its presence in the domestic market. Yeah, I think I spoke about this already. That's gonna be good. I think it's Nokia's benefiting from Huawei. In the Chinese sanctions, so they sliding up. They're like the underdog. If you believe in underdogs, then believe in Nokia, for real. I'm gonna continue to hold. That's I was thinking about selling, but when I looked at everything, I'm gonna continue to hold. It's just one of those stocks that I think that after the last rolling correction, I'm willing to watch it challenge the next correction, to be completely honest. So if you're holding with me, put your hands in the air. I appreciate you, and let me know in the comments so that I know I'm not alone. I hate being alone, so it'd be nice to know if other Nokia supporters are out there holding. It's a beautiful Saturday. I decided to jump on stream before we talk about Bitcoin and a few others. I decided to jump on stream just because I felt like it. Just because I felt like it. But yeah, we're gonna look at Bitcoin here. I'm gonna look at Bitcoin compared to who we're gonna compare it to. Bitcoin compared to Canopy Growth and holy crap. I mean, if you look at it this way, I don't like mixed. Give me USD. Well, I personally I'm going to be championing for Bitcoin going forward. And you may ask, why would you champion for Bitcoin? And the reason is because they still don't have any SEC regulations, so you can trade, you can do day-to-day trades on, you can day trade Bitcoin. I mean, this is Bitcoin compared to some stocks that I hold. I think it's safe to say that Bitcoin is outperforming. I mean, I guess depending on how you look at it, as far as percentages, I think this is just showing percentages. Shout out to ARKG. I spoke about it last night, but I feel like I don't really promote it that much. The ARK Invest is under some serious allegations. Let's see, Kathy, not allegations, but some serious shorts. Let's see what comes up for Kathy Woods. Okay. Yeah, they're hating on Kathy Woods. But everybody has to realize, like, when you the best, you gonna get hate. That's just naturally going to happen. When you the best, you get hate. People gonna hate on you. And I feel like the Kathy Woods, she performed very well. She got a lot of people money. And, she's just receiving the backlash from that. Michael Burry is betting against Kathy Woods' fund, Tesla, and selling these 7 other stocks. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm going to follow the Michael Burry train, but I do feel like something is coming. Who knows? Will it happen when the Fed stops injecting money into the economy? Or will it be like earnings in the fall that makes it crash? It's still to be determined. I'm not a guru, all right? I'm just ShyNance, giving my perspective, giving my speculation, my analysis. I don't know. This guy, Michael Burry, I mean, he made a good call in the past, but he still has a lot to prove, Same way that everybody thinks Bitcoin is skeptical and it hasn't been around long enough to really gain people's attention. Well, Michael Burry hasn't made enough calls to gain people's attention. He might be rich, yes, but who knows? We got to watch it play out. Okay. $100 million in assets due 45 days after the end of each fiscal quarter. Put options against shares of ARK ETF. Ooh, okay. That are worth close to 31 million. Wow. Against ARK Innovation ETF. Is that RKK? Okay, I do hold RKK. Wow. I'm assuming because it must be something with Tesla. Because that's Tesla's one of their top holdings. So that's not going to affect my ARKG investment or my ARKF investment, which is very good. I'm very happy about that. Burry took aim at soaring valuation in his prediction and has historically not been an admirer of investing in technology companies. All right. Can we agree on one thing? Shout out to the old guy that was just on the ad. Technology companies has evolved our economies year after year after year, has changed everything in our world year after year after year. So how can you be against technology? The fact that technology isn't the top, no matter what, like technology should always be at the highest point because we never know how technology is going to evolve. I feel like leaning back a little bit. It's a great part about this setup I got, y'all. I can lean it back when I want to. So technology has evolved our economy, our world. Obviously, some parts of the world still haven't been able to access this technology, but I feel like technology stocks, as long as they make sense, they should always be up. I don't feel like there should be corrections for technology stocks because they're going to change our world. But people sell them anyways, and then they end up going up. Look at Amazon, man. Amazon was worth dirt back in the day, and now look at it. I bet you people would beg to own a share of Amazon stock now. So it's like, yeah, you can be against. I feel like the older generation is always going to be against technology. But maybe if you're watching this, I'm assuming not a lot of older people watch my videos. But my generation, I was born in the 90s. I feel like we're open to technology. We understand it a little bit differently than an older person that is against technology, that is against change. Technology is here. It's getting better. People are getting smarter. People are trying to improve things. They're looking for solutions on a year-to-year basis, and it's amazing what we've been able to create. It's crazy. It's crazy when you really look back and think about it. If you remember anything when you were a child, like I remember big old box TVs, and then like I'm staring at a thin 40-some inch TV. So it's changed a whole lot. But yeah, I mean, just because he's against technology companies doesn't mean that he's right. Damn. But they do have a point, though. ARK Invest returned 152% to investors last year. Ooh. So other short sellers are jumping in. Where's the Reddit squad when you need? We need the Reddit squad to back Cathie Woods. We need to back Cathie Woods by all means necessary. Shout out to this old guy right here on the screen. Shout out to... But yeah, we have to protect Cathie Woods at all costs. Can I exit this? This is throwing me off. Throw my whole focus off. We gotta protect. I don't know how I'm gonna get this off. All right, whatever. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Forget it. We have to protect Cathie Woods at all costs, y'all. So I hope anybody watching this, I hope you're part of the Cathie Woods train. She's a good person. From what I know, I can't speak too much on her. I don't really know the lady. For all I know, she could be selling kids on the side, and that's not funny. That's definitely not funny. See, she don't think stocks are in a bubble. Stocks are not in a bubble. Thinks investors better guess her fund are off base. Is there a video here? Did she say something? Did she reply to this? I think it's just a picture. Oh. Yeah, man. We wanna. No thanks. I don't wanna subscribe. You ugly. Joe ugly. All right. We'll wait. As that works its way, they're gonna play all the commercials and stuff to get their money out of it. Yeah, but I guess they're ganging up on her. They want to see her go down. And the thing is that they can end up ganging up on her, and if they can force it down, if they can force everybody to sell, then they're gonna look like they were right. So they really just let's listen to what she says.
I wonder if you're willing to mention any of the companies or industries that you're referring to, those that are perhaps sacrificing those long-term innovations that you're not a fan of.
Well, I think that if when we look at the S&P 500, for example, we think that because of technology changes and importantly, that a lot of industries are in harm's way. Energy certainly is because of electric vehicles and the move towards autonomous electric. And you can throw in autos and and the auto supply chain. They're scrambling to try and get into this new world. It's going to be very difficult. Even when you think of retail, many investors, I'm sure, think, okay, well, we've seen the destruction there. We think it's just begun in a way because online retail sales have only hit 20% of total sales here in the United States. When a trend moves from 10 through 20%, it's usually moving into overdrive. So we think a lot.
I do want to add in that she has a group of analysts that I think do an amazing job, and it's a young group. So shout out to any of the ARK Invest analysts. I know they probably never gonna watch my YouTube videos, but if they ever do, if any of y'all ARK Invest analysts ever watching, shout out to y'all. I'd love to have y'all on the channel. At least one of y'all. Y'all do a very extensive research.
A much higher percentage of sales will be online. So even retail and any business that can be done online, financial services.
Clearly, ARK is the focus here.
Wallets, DeFi, big problem, a big challenge for financial services.
Right. And Kathy, a few moments ago, you talked about the innovative way that you guys at ARK structure your research. And I wonder, what does someone shorting ARK miss about your approach, the advantages or perhaps the differences of being an ETF versus, say, a hedge fund?
They don't understand growth.
I don't think the wrapper matters that much. I think our research is the differentiator. And the way we've set up our research department is a differentiator. Unlike traditional asset management firms, our analysts do not follow sectors. They follow technologies, the 14 different technologies that I mentioned involved in these 5 major innovation platforms. So they are technology specialists and they are generalists when it comes to sectors. So we have a very good idea based on our analysis of these technologies and Wright's Law. Wright's Law, we've centered our research around it. Wright's Law is a relative of Moore's Law. But Moore's Law is a function of time. Wright's Law is a function of units. And Wright's Law has worked better in the semiconductor industry recently.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I have no clue what the fuck she's talking about. No clue at all. Kathy, you gotta break it down for the slow and the regular people, the average Joe. You start talking too much into your world and you lose some of us.
And Moore's Law has. So we think that's a very important gauge of how quickly these costs are going to decline over time. And we also pay a lot of attention to price elasticity of demand.
I've noticed about Kathy, she focuses on a lot of stocks that, based on her research, she expects them to go, the price of doing whatever the service is going to be lower. So she's looking at very detailed, like even with ARKG, what made me so interested in ARK Genomics is that the genetic aspect of it and how the cost of doing the sequencing is becoming cheaper and cheaper, is becoming more and more affordable. So I've noticed that she, her squad, that's what they invest in, stocks that maybe it's expensive right now, so no one's paying attention to them because the cost to do whatever it is they need to do is too expensive right now. But those prices will get lower.
What point in this cost or price decline trajectory will new sectors open up to these new technologies? And so I think what we are able to see is our exponential growth trends that are not priced into the market. I'll give you the easiest example. Last year, EV sales were 2.2 million units around the world. We think based on the declining costs of battery pack systems, that electric vehicle prices will drop below gas-powered prices in a year or so. They're already lower from a total cost of ownership point of view. So we think that 2.2 million will be 40 million in 5 years, in 2025, not even 5 years. No one is forecasting that. So the starting point from the top down, using Wright's law, getting a sense of how quickly the costs associated with these technologies are falling, and how quickly, therefore, they will be taken up by more and more sectors and industries over time.
See, I like her Coinbase buys. I like her. Yeah, this hasn't been a good 2021. I'd be honest, say that, but it still hasn't hit. I think I bought ARK in the 90s. I would love to buy ARK in the 90s again. There'd be nothing that would make me more happier than to buy ARK in the 90s again, or in the 80s if it goes lower. Okay. I don't know. I'm with innovation. I'm with her whole style, which is disruptive innovation. I actually just read this article on Bitcoin. I don't know if many of y'all know who Robert Kiyosaki is, but this guy, he's pretty well known. I'm sure a lot of people know who Robert Kiyosaki is. Let me see if I could pull this up. He pretty much said he's buying crypto. Let's see. He buys cryptocurrency. I've slowed down my gold buying to get more cryptocurrency. Maybe you should consider that too. He does not expect to buy Coinbase in the future, but to him, this company going public means that cryptocurrency is entering the mainstream. Crypto going mainstream, on the other hand, means that it is one step closer to helping the world when the dollar collapses. I read Robert Kiyosaki books. I got one over there on the counter. I think that guy knows what he's talking about. I know he's not just talking out his ass like a lot of these analysts. Jim Cramer. What's Jim Cramer gonna do when the market collapses? He's gonna tell you to buy. After you done lost 50% of your portfolio, he's gonna tell you to buy. That bastard. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, so I've been watching Bitcoin, y'all. I'm looking to be trading Bitcoin on and off. If it goes up, I'm gonna sell it. If it goes down, I'm gonna buy it. Right now I'm up. Let's see on the week. I'm not that up on the week, but on the month, we up 20% on the 22% on the month. Yeah, I'm trying to get these weekly gains. I'm trying to get comfortable. It's always about comfort. I want to be comfortable with throwing 20 G's into Bitcoin for like a week and just watch it run up like it did. Let's see how long it took. This the 19th. In a couple days, man, it went from here, right? And then how long it took to go down? 23. Let's see these low points. 3 days. 3 days seems to be a 16. 18, yeah. 18, yeah. Wow, 3 days. It has this. Am I noticing something here? 12. Sorry, y'all. I'm just going into thinking mode. Where my Bitcoin fans at? Yeah, I'm starting to believe in crypto, man. I don't know what the hell we doing. If we keep going down the path we're looking at probably over 10 trillion in printed money. There's no way that can be good for the dollar. Stocks are at a bubble point. Real estate is at a bubble point. The government has inflated the valuation of every asset in this country. So all you could really do is spread it all out at this point. Spread it out. Invest in what you can. Make it as even as you can possible. Nothing may happen. One part may collapse. Maybe everything will go up. It's hard to really predict. I'm not no damn guru. So if you thought I was a guru, then you must be out your mind, because I cannot tell the future. But you can predict based off the charts. Doesn't mean your predictions are always going to be right. So I'm looking to kind of like, I guess, scout Bitcoin, day-to-day trade it. Buy here, sell here. Feel me? Buy here, sell here. I bought around 47. I bought around here. I'm hoping it runs up. If it runs up to here, I might sell and then watch it drop and then buy back in. Who knows? It might not drop. It might just go. I thought it reached. Oh yeah, it did reach. What was the highest? It reached 50,000. I thought it was at 60,000 at one point. Damn, we still on an ugly stage. Yikes. Yeah, I don't really like this no man land. Like I like at least, like, if you gonna be up here, I at least want to see that you was at one point you was up here somewhere over here. But when you just up here, I just call it no man's land. I don't know what you're doing. So I gotta get ready to go though. It's Saturday, y'all. I gotta go play some hoops. I will finish this off by saying that I'm going to be giving away some amazing blue light glasses. You may wonder what blue light glasses are. Well, look at these ones that I have on my face right now. Damn, I didn't even got the light show on. I didn't even notice that. My bad, y'all. I got these amazing Kenzu blue light glasses, and I am giving out a free pair. Where's the pair that I'm giving out? It's over there. But y'all know the vibes. Giving out a free pair, and they're very beneficial for people that are on. Hey, shout out to my people in the building. I don't know what LWAC is, but shout out to NASCAR All Out. Shout out all y'all. Damn, I didn't even realize. I gotta start looking at the comments. All Out. Black Swan is coming. I definitely believe the Black Swan is coming. Obviously, we never hope it, but having the powder dry is good. Shout out to you, Stock Explorer. But yeah, the Black Swan is definitely coming, y'all. Believe that. But yeah, I'm giving away a free pair of Kenzu blue light glasses. If you're on your computer a lot, I know my streamers are watching this. Always looking at your phone, looking at stocks, trying to get updates. Let me grab a few of these. These are a few of my personal pairs. But like I said, I got a whole box full. Kenzu done bless me so I can bless people. So some of them are yellow tint, some of them are orange tint, some of them are clear, and they reduce irritation in the eyes when you're staring at screens a lot. So I'm giving out a pair away. I'll be shipping it to you. All you have to do to enter to get the free pair is, I'm thinking of a number 1 through 50 right now. Put it in the comments, 1 through 50. If you guess the number right, you'll win the pair. Like, they'll be yours. So yeah, keep that in mind, y'all. Some free pair of glasses. Who wouldn't want a free pair of glasses that can add some benefits to their life? But yeah, I appreciate all y'all for watching. Again, I'm gonna finish this off by saying, if you're interested in joining the investors Discord chat, shoot me a DM above at my Instagram or my Twitter. I will get you the link needed to join. We're just a group of investors looking to build generational wealth. sharing resources and having daily financial conversations. So make sure you hit me up about that. Shout out to all my featured millionaires in the building watching right now. Don't forget to put a money sign in the comments, because that's what we get. We get into the money. How y'all think I look so good? It's because of this money that we get into, right? So let's keep getting to it. Let's keep doing our due diligence. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm here to give you some guidance. You feel me? Have you look at things a different way. You feel me? Enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. I'm going to be on Twitch tonight. I may stream again tomorrow. Y'all already know I'm back on Monday. I'm gonna just be jumping on whenever I can, and whenever I can deliver some information. I got some topics I want to talk about a little later that will be very beneficial for all the investors to pay attention to. So I'll get on that after I come back from playing basketball. I'm about to go hoop, about to have a good time. Did the power go out? I don't know. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. I'll check y'all out.